Do you want to travel in England on a budget? Do you want to experience big cities, small towns, the Cotswolds, and gorgeous English countryside? England is an excellent country to explore by bike, even for beginner cyclists. This video is the England portion of our 4-month Rome to London bikepacking adventure. We spent 4 weeks in England, with 13 of those being riding days. This is the route we took. We started in Harwich and went to Cambridge, then Oxford, then Banbury, then Tewkesbury, then Chipping Camden, then to Bath, and then we took a train to London. If we can do it, you can do it.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy, have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Made it to our hotel in England. And here's our lovely room for a whopping £67 a night, or dollars. Which one? It actually does not have a window. It has a door.
It's got a window.
Oh, it has one window. Yes. And a nice little bathroom.
We're walking to a fish and chips place that closes in 10 minutes. It says it right there on the sign. Fish, chips. It's 9 o'clock. Actually, it's 10 minutes till 9. Let's see if they yell at us and say, oh, we're closed. That's what they would do in Germany. Verboten. Your bike routes suck. Good morning. It's Tuesday, July 26th, 5th, 25th. We're in Harwich. That's the right way to say it. We had some fish and chips last night. Just got here last night. We have 40 kilometers to ride today. I have 66. Drizzle this morning. We don't really have any idea what to expect in terms of countryside or traveling. I know we have a little bit of elevation, but not much. And we're staying at a park tonight to camp, and that's all I know.
And we have to get some groceries. That's all.
Yes. So our expenses went up quite a bit this last week since we were in hotels a lot. If we can stay, or even if we stay at a hotel, I think we're staying at a hotel for $102, not after tomorrow. But we're going to try and just eat off the bike and not go out, and try to keep our average expenses kind of low this week so that it brings our average back down a little bit. So anyway, that's the plan. Thanks for watching. This is a GoPro who has seen better days. Would you look at that? That's why the sound's bad and why there's that line kind of sometimes going through the video. See on that lens on the right side. Yikes. So it looks like we're going to have a little climb to the top line, to the green. That's where the hills are. And that's a description of the climb. It's nothing, but it's still something we haven't seen in several weeks. Sorry, my bike is making lots of noise. Haven't heard the noises in a long time. Or actually, I don't know if it's ever rattled this much. I need to check my connections. Which direction?
It's right on the estuary now. You're on the estuary.
Okay.
So you just go along and you're where you cross to go north, you know.
Yeah, north.
And that will give you an easier way going north than going all the way round.
Oh.
So but you might have to push the bikes a bit. We had to push the bikes a bit.
Because of hills or because of narrow single track?
The narrow, there are 1 or 2 footpaths, which, you know, we went over. But it saves you a lot, and it's a very good. We wild camped there.
Really? I wish.
It was the nicest night.
We haven't heard anybody that wild camps. Have we? A few, but hardly ever.
Yeah, we have a. Yeah, we have it all the time. Yeah.
What? So far, the roads, or the bike paths that is, and which leave a little to be desired. And it is really quite confusing where to ride your bicycle. We'll get better at it. Anybody to yell at me yet? Well, look at the choices, Susie. I think it is. Well, what do you mean by our path? Ah, there's those grabby things again. Yep. Welcome to the UK's countryside. Yeah, not so terrible. If we're outside the city. Still and forever. Wow, that's hilarious. Hello. Deep forest here. Free camping. I'm early in the day for that. Wow, this is beautiful. Surprising. Oh, I don't know. How about I dub it? Area of what? Outstanding Natural Beauty. ONB? AONB. It's a designation here in the UK. Interesting. Don't you just miss the smell of marijuana in the mornings?
Well, you have to pick one. Either dairy farm or marijuana. Which would you rather have?
I'll have to put that up in a poll. Okay, so we say to the left, right? I mean, correct? Hello. Good day. Bicycle tracks. Good sign. Also here, lots of traffic. This road that we're about to cross. Uh-oh. Every day's an adventure. Never knowing where you're going to be. Okay, so we're in Mistley, Essex. Mistley, M-I-S-T-L-Y? L-E-Y. And we're going to this little restaurant that was recommended by someone. It's Mistley on the quay. And there's the quay. So we just left Mistley and now we're in something else. We'll do some no track today. There's no track. There's no track. Your bike routes suck. You look like Texas.
probably collect a ton of taxes and you don't use them on your road. That's all I have to say about that. Look, a red telephone booth. That's about as useful as that 30-mile-an-hour symbol on the road. See that? That's what John Crosby will have when he gets a little older. Road. That's exciting. Between the hedges. Luckily, this is our route anyway. Olmsted County Park.
So any of these pictures?
Wonderful.
So your pitch starts at the number and ends at the next number.
Okay. Excellent.
Brilliant.
And I don't think we're going to see any sun today, so it doesn't really matter which way the sun sets.
No, it's where the set's over there.
Oh, okay. That's why everybody's
So
here.
The sunniest spot would be in the corner and the shadiest spot would be there.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
I'll leave you to get settled.
Thank you.
Take care.
We'll get the tent ready like this. There you go. Good morning, sports fan. Welcome to the little house on the highway. It seems so peaceful when you look at it, but it's a little loud right by a highway. At any rate, it's July 26th, and it's Wednesday, and the lovely Susie and I are headed to Haverhill, to an inn called the Rose and Crown Hotel in Haverhill.
We're in England.
Oh, we're in England, and we have some hills now, which we haven't had for a while. We appreciate all the response we've had for the people from Netherlands. Lots of people have been watching the videos, and anyway, thanks for joining, you guys. What else should we say?
We're hoping we don't get hit by a car because it's been hard driving on the wrong side of the road, and those roundabouts when you're going the wrong way are really confusing.
But it's the same way as we've been doing it when the cars are going the other direction on the roads. You go to the left.
Yeah, but it's still confusing on how to get back on the
But
road.
that's the way they had us route, even in the countries that went on the other side. It's very strange.
And there haven't been any bike lanes, much at all.
No bike lanes. Or they are. They're called the shoulder or a sidewalk, which is hard to do.
So after leaving the Netherlands, this is hard because we've been spoiled by the great bike lanes there.
Yeah, a little different. All right, thanks for joining. We'll keep putting things up. Well, we saw a sign back there that said private road, farm access only. I'm not sure what to say to that, except I'm sorry, maybe? Well, we've gone and done it again, it looks like. Rapidly disappearing road, a beautiful hawk. I wonder where we're going to end up. Oof. Brattleway public footpath, straight ahead. This is supposed to be it. Oh, there's a big spider web up here. I hate spider webs. Mud, a lot of mud. Ow. hopefully end up here. Komoot. It's not gravel. It is adventure, but it's not gravel. And I do see bicycle tracks. Good sign. Good sign. I'm fine, Jimmy. Don't you worry.
You're fine? It's kind of skinny up there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, ouch. That's a little skinny. This is better.
Why do I suspect we're going to see one of those private road farm traffic only signs? Oh. Interesting. Heather in the Glen. Ooh, this is deep. Since we're between the hedges so often, you don't get to see much of the surroundings. There's somebody surrounding. But beautiful fields with tree-lined areas. I guess those are probably little roads as well over there. Beautiful. You want to just grab it?
No.
Be fine. I think I could ride on this road all day. I mean, we may be riding on this road all day, but it's still beautiful. It takes every ounce of my being when a car comes around a corner like this quickly for me not to go to the right side, but to go to the left. Very difficult. Muscle memory, you know.
Look at this adorable British cottage with a thatch roof. Oh, it's so cute.
We'll visit a little church, I think. See it up there ahead? Yeah, our route takes us by there, so why not? They said there was a very lovely vicar. I assume that means a pastor, priest, men of God. Should I hear another one?
No, I'll go.
Susie, the Mayans were here to make this.
The Mayans.
I think with the buffalo, it's like the pyramids.
The Google said this was still a church. That still had services. Thieves beware.
A lot of these are from the early 1900s.
Wow.
So
not achy.
I could camp here.
Hey, did I tell you? I should have said that. But this church dates from when did the 16th
Norman.
century.
Yeah, Norman Conquest.
But there was a church here before the Norman Conquest.
Wow.
Crazy. Be a car coming.
Oh, I know.
House. I think you could just eat it like it's a piece of gingerbread. Okay, I'm fairly certain this is a rose bush. But look at these big balls. Are those rose hips? I've never seen rose hips that big on a rose bush. And there's some, they look like they've had a pretty good sized bloom on them. So anyway, comment below if you can help me out here. Okay, England, you get the award for the cutest named roads. How do the children write their address? Long Melford Sudbury Road.
How adorable is this? A little free library made from the little red phone booth. So cute.
I think we're entering Haverhill, Essex, and this is a bike path into the city, so that's great. The road we were on was pretty scary. Big lorries, as we call them, big trucks. Very happy with this. Oh, that's our fancy establishment. Problem is you can't get here from there. Or get there from here. Either way. Alright, so looked a little rough outside, but billiards and a little bar, reception, and hotel residents only. Have to go up this straight up staircase. Begins to look a little interesting. Our room is supposed to be down there, but the bed's not made. Here's another standard bed. Seems a little janky. But then, once you get here, it's very cute. Yes, kind of a low ceiling. Sweet wife. Cute little bed. Lots of windows. Yeah. Her own potty. Oh my goodness, the bathroom's the size of, it's really big.
It's the size of a really big bathroom.
Are you making fun? Isn't this fun? Good morning. I never know what day it is.
I think it's Thursday.
Thursday the 27th of July. We're in this other little town. Why do I do these introductions when I can't remember where we are every day?
Haverhill.
Havershall. UK. We were going only 20 kilometers to a campground called Bounds.
It's independent. Hoping you get to stay there.
It's close to Cambridge. Right?
Close to Cambridge, yes. And we washed clothes today. Checked out our hotel, which is right over there.
And we had scones.
Scones.
Coffee.
And that's all I can think of. Bye. With chimneys and row houses and cars, car back, like so. Bumping down the road. Got spit on by the rain a few times, not bad. Had a diversion where the road was closed, but they let us come on through, thankfully. Oh my goodness, the truck is on the sidewalk. So I thought I would address some of these negative comments on YouTube about my performance at one of the crossings when I crossed and I had the yield and I didn't realize it. I've done my mea culpa, said I was sorry and said I learned from my mistakes. But that hasn't really helped. It reminds me of when I went to a bike race with a friend of mine who was racing, and he had shared his live track on Garmin with me, but I just couldn't make it work. So I asked a fellow that had raced earlier in the day, which is kind of hanging around doing nothing. I said, hey man, do you know how to make the Garmin live track work? My buddy shared his track with me. He said, no, go ask somebody else. I was telling my bike racing friend about it. He said, truth be told, most cyclists are dead. That was funny. Busy road we were just on. Whew. This is kind of pretty country out here. Yep. Second try at a camping and caravan and motorhome club. The last one said, oh, we have a big field for tents, but they said we're full. They weren't full. I think maybe the UK doesn't have one of those no turnaway rules for people on bikes, or laws, or rules, or I don't know. Anyway, something we should look into, but a little late now. Now we booked a booking.com or Airbnb or something across town, and it's I don't know, all the way across the city, so we get to go through the city center. Woo! I hope I did that right. I can't really tell. I'm assuming so. Not really sure about the rules here. It's kind of the way we roll, I guess. At least according to the folks from the Netherlands.
Yeah, I mean, I think it breathes.
Cambridge is full of people. I mean, it is packed. Are you with me, Susie? Okay. All right, our last minute $200 hotel, or I guess it's $100 a night. When I say bucks, I mean pounds and euros and francs. It's all lira. It's all it's all the same.
Yeah, it's not as flat, is it?
It's a little exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're in the flattest part of the country here, though.
Oh, it's not the hills that I'm at. It's just not knowing where to go.
Oh, yeah.
Not having the bike lanes, yeah.
We don't
Sometimes bike lanes, sometimes no bike lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're quite famous for starting a bike lane and then ending it about 10 metres later.
I saw that online, actually.
And having a curb that you get to jump off.
Yeah, there's that.
Those are fun.
It's exciting.
All right,
Thanks,
have a good
guys.
time.
Hey,
Enjoy.
y'all have a good business meeting.
We found our room. Chalet 19, it's called.
I'm thinking it's brilliant.
Oh, this is nice. No, there's no other doors.
Woo. Is there a window?
No.
Come on.
So this is another building at our hotel. We don't know what it is yet. This looks like a botanical garden. This is beautiful. Just saw this in our hotel room, a Gideon Bible that I think this is the first one we've seen in all our hotels here. And this one is the NIV. And excited to see it. Another of the sucky things that happened yesterday was my kickstand fell off my bike, and I don't think we have the tool the right size to put it back on.
Welcome to Prone to Wander Europe Bike Tour. Welcome to Cambridge. We took a rest day and visited the town of Cambridge. It is one of the oldest cities in England. It had a settlement here before the time of Christ and before the Romans took it over in AD 40. It was officially founded in 1209, over 800 years ago. It's considered the smartest city on the planet. It has over 100 libraries. It has one of the oldest universities in the world. It has the oldest publishing house in the world. And it's home to a lot of really famous people, such as Isaac Newton, Charles Darwin, Lord Byron, Watson and Crick, who discovered DNA, and the British royal family also attends this university. It's considered the cycling capital of the UK. It was not bombed during World War II. It has a river that is called the Cam. It has many old, historic and beautiful colleges and churches, including a first edition of the King James Bible because men from Cambridge were involved in the original translation. Cambridge is such a beautiful and charming town. We're so glad we visited. This is our route in England. We are leaving Cambridge today, headed west.
Good morning. I hope that looks okay there. Saturday the 29th. We are in, don't say it, Cambridge at the Rectory. Why do I always have to? I'm doing the thing that old people do when they don't know what day it is. That's terrible. Anyway, and we are riding from here to St. Neots, N-E-O-T-S. We have a campground there. It's 28 kilometers away. And
We're going to go have a proper English breakfast.
proper English breakfast.
Our first one.
Yes. Maybe we'll split it because the pictures they always show of a proper English breakfast is about the size of a
Table.
platter, a large platter. Anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Breakfast place. Picture me spearing this
Eating.
black pudding. So Susie, do you envision us doing any more trips like this in the future?
Yes, but not this long.
So your answer is yes, but.
Yes.
But.
Yes, but.
So we just finished that breakfast. I felt fine until I don't think I like the blood pudding. Okay, well I take back a couple of the things I said. This is a nice bike path. Better than we have in 99.9% of the US. Well, it was good while it lasted.
Okay, this is better. Cambridge American Cemetery and Memorial, which is kind of cool. And you can see up there a little American flag. We're going to read about that. But I suspect it has to do with where they let us bury our dead during World Wars.
What? No, for brides or for horses? Hey, was that cherries? I'm serious. But nobody's come along to pick them. Hey, Susie, why are we on this road? It's the only path, honey. There's no other adjacent roads. Well, hey Susie, did you ever think that winter backpacking trip to New Mexico with Pete and his sisters and Strolly Dog would have led to this? It should have been a sign, honey. And now look, you're between the hedges in England on a horse path, not knowing where you're going. Yep, should have been a sign.
We're mountain biking. It's pretty fun, actually. Hello. Yeah. We're mountain biking.
All we're missing is a mountain.
Eek. I said eek. No, I couldn't stay on the path. I kind of went off the path.
Like the trail is getting more narrow. Oh, well, it's just harder to find. But I still see bike trails, so that's a good sign. There's not a road for probably 5 miles around us now. Crazy. Again, I think I'd call this technically gravel. Maybe. Oh, it's getting skinny. Technically, probably gravel path. So I think it was probably properly routed. Spit us onto this path. It's car free and we're pleased. I should quit complaining. It's just fun to be in another country. So thank you for letting us be here and enjoy your country, England. Bye. The bottle's empty. I planned poorly, Susie.
Well, good thing you have 3 more.
Haven't opened that bottom one in a month? I don't know. We ought to call our channel Road Close Channel. It's closing. Chewy so.
Close it.
Close it.
Now, isn't this cute? A little stand with fresh eggs and a thatched roof cottage.
It said go left, but I think he means go up here and then go left. Yeah. Looks like a nice little park. I still can't find a campground. Looks like there might be a park here. In search of a campground. I think we found it. Susie, I think we found it. Hello. Yep, I think we're here. Well, we're not here during the opening times, are we? Story of my life.
Okay, we got to our spot today, a campground at St. Knots or something like that. And
We were not turned away today, and we were kind of dogging on the people yesterday because we got, or 2 days ago, because we got turned down twice. But these people gave us a spot and also gave us $10 back, 10 pounds back, and we have a great spot and they have bathrooms and it just looks like a nice happy campground. So England's not all bad.
No.
Yeah, it's nice. There's green grass and big trees. Bye. Hi.
In less than 2 minutes between two islands in the north of Scotland. And the longest...
Well, good morning. Today is Sunday. We have about 44 kilometers to go to Olney, which is another campground kind of like this one. And then the last jump over to Oxford. Of course, we woke up this morning and Susie has a flat. No, not on the same tire that she had a flat on yesterday morning, but now on the back tire. So we plugged it. I could see the piece of glass, but I could not get it out with my pliers, so I just shoved it through. She rode around a little bit. I haven't replaced the sealant in a long time. It's been harder to find in the small towns, so and I don't carry extra sealant with me. It's just too heavy. So we'll be off the bikes rolling for 5 or 6 days. Maybe I can find some in London, so that'll be great. So I'm trying to be quiet because there's people camping on around us and I don't want to annoy them. All right, thanks for joining. Bye. Oh, we're expecting rain from over there.
It's missing something now.
Misting something.
Missing something.
Oh, it's misting something too. We receive a lot of comments about folks who tell us we need wheel covers or fenders on our bicycles. So I never get any splash up on me. And even in the back. I don't know if you can see that. There's no splashing on me. So I'd rather throw the weight. Send yachts. Your bike paths are pretty sweet. So when the wind is across the hedges, it actually makes a pretty nice little windbreak. But when it's directly down the hedge towards you, it kind of funnels it and makes it a little bit of work. So far right now it's pretty pleasant. I can tell the wind's blowing quite a bit from right to left. Well, I guess we didn't get Susie's tire plugged adequately. It got low again. So we stopped to put our air in it and see what the deal was. I could see here it was still leaking. Doesn't seem like there's much sealant in there, but I haven't reloaded the sealant since we fixed her flat, I don't know, second time? Anyway, so I think we're dry on sealant, but so we plugged it again. We put a second plug in there and then went to pump it up, and the little pressure gauge blew out. And I thought, oh no, there goes our pump. I mean, we've got two just to be safe. But put it back together and realized, wait a minute, there's a missing O-ring, and there was a little O-ring that's about 3 millimeters across. Luckily, I can't believe we found that thing. Put it back in, the pump seemed to work fine. Put it back together, and it just come unscrewed where the gauge goes in. Anyway, so now we got a second plug, air it up again, kept it dependent, and then while we were doing all that, She had broken her kickstand a couple of days ago. It came loose anyway. We just need to tighten it back on. Her bike fell into my bike, knocked it into a post, and tore the top of my seat. But I put it back together with Gorilla Tape. Other than that, it's been an okay morning.
We rode our bikes by and we found this thing called a Danish camp. And it looks like a coffee shop right on the bike trail.
Only 30 more to go. Kilometers, I mean. Cutie. Hello. Well, do you think we need to apologize to England for...
Oh, I apologize like 5 times in the video.
Oh, did you? I didn't see it in the video yet.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, good. Because this has been a beautiful one. This is all along the 51 cycleway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. A little busy with walkers, but it's still been fun. Everybody's been very pleasant. Had a nice little 11sies at the Danish
Camp.
No, Danish camp. Yeah. Oh, the breakfast spot, coffee shop. Very nice. Back on the dirt, but it's smooth dirt. Nice. Is there somebody coming through here? Is that you just did? No. Oh, you're right ahead. He's tough. Mine has just kind of going right. I mean, no, this right. No, you're fine. Is it that way? Okay. Okay, I'll go with you. Oh, it's yelling at me.
Mine's yelling at me.
Oh!
It said go this way, but now it said I'm supposed to go that way.
Yeah. Routing's hard. Look left. That's helpful. So this is Bedford. I'm trying to go to a grocery store. Hello. Thank you. Stagsden. Beautiful place. Glad to be off that really busy road. Didn't have to go anymore. It's nice. If we do go into this deep little hollow here. Hey, I think this might be a cycle path. What? Beautiful. Hope you can hear me over the hurricane. Susie says, oh no. Hey Susie, there's cows up in here. Hey, let me see if it goes. I know. Well, let's see what happens. Just keep going, okay? Oh, they're coming to join us, Susie. Hey, little fellas. What y'all doing? I'm just kind of trying to follow my little route here. I know, it's a little awkward. Hope I'm not disturbing you fellas. Well, Bridleway. Susie's not a fan. And it's beautiful. But it's a little hard to pedal in the grass. Yeah, this is a little tour. We could have had some free camping. Tell me that wasn't fun. Okay, don't really tell me that wasn't fun. See, it's a bridleway. This will shut on its own, but try not to let it slam though, okay? Okay. Might be a little easier up here. But it's not easy anywhere. I think it's easier to ride than it is to walk personally, but I'm directly on the bridle path.
Good job.
I think the grass is kind of leaning over a little bit this way, maybe? Thinking the bridle paths could use a little work. I asked somebody who maintains the bridle paths. It's becoming much more clear. It's sort of a local phenomenon. Hey, here we are. And before you say it, I looked on the other side of that fence. this stuff was taller over there, so. Yeah, it's a little easier going. Wait for my Susie. There's a path, keep going straight. To your right. Horse could get through here just fine. So it's a bridle path, and the horse could traverse it. So I'm the one that's the imposter here. But maybe Kamut needs to not call bridle paths gravel routes. I don't know.
This is hard to ride in.
What was shown in red on the map is being claimed. At present, the way is not included on the definitive map. This cannot happen until blah, 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 blah. If you need to cross from the highway to the bridleway, whoop. Look, bike tracks. You see them? It's a good sign. To say thank you to whoever maintained this bridleway. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Easy. Stop. Hi guys. Y'all are cute. I'm going to get bad again. Hope I'm wrong. Sorry. Hey guys, so when we come back from our little break going to London, we're hoping to go to the Cotswolds for 7 days, something like that, maybe. Yeah, we'll make it 5 to 7, somewhere in there. Going north to south from Banbury to Bath, and we want to know if you have any recommendations of a route. Essential places to see, just things you'd recommend. So we've got some great people out there that have been through this area quite a bit here in England, and so I just wanted to ask your opinions. So thanks. Bye.
Good morning. We are in Olney, England, staying at a campground. We are about to start riding 30 kilometers to a city called Axley, which is halfway to Banbury. We're in the area of Oxford, and we're gonna, once we get to Banbury, we're gonna drop off our bikes with a welcome to my garden host that has been so kind as to watch them for us. And then we have a side trip to go to Oxford and London with one of our daughters. Very excited. We're hoping today's better than yesterday because we had a lot of rain yesterday. We had 3 flat tires in the last 24 hours and one broken seat, and I still have a broken kickstand. So we're hoping today's better. We're hoping that the tires stay inflated fine.
How many plugs does this thing have in it?
2, oh, 3.
Thank you, honey.
Shower shoe view.
Fight the coyotes and the bears and the mountain lions.
When we're riding our bicycles, but they don't ever come in the road. Well, we just finished a lovely proper British tea. Had a lovely little shop in Newport Pagnell. That's the way we would say it. It's probably Newport Pagnell. At any rate, we're on the cycle path. This town, I was talking to a community officer. It's not a police officer, but it's sort of as a liaison with the community. He's been doing it 18 years. Great guy. He said, this is home to Aston Martin. He said that the last load-bearing iron bridge is here in town, in the whole country. And lastly, the last producer of parchment in all of England is here in Newport Pagnell. Anyway, of course he told me that right as we were leaving town, so we didn't get to go see Aston Martin. They probably would have liked my advice on, you know, the little things they could tweak. It would have been fun to see it. All right, well, we're off to Axley. I think we're going to get spit on again. Maybe not rained, but at least spit on. So that's all I've got. Now these are some proper bike paths. Very nice.
Car back.
Well, we had a bit of a trouble finding our place. What we have now. Take you out to our home for the night. Sure you can see Susie over here. Quite lovely spot. Not too windy right now, anyway. Been rained on all day, but now we have a little dryness to put up the tent, so we're happy about that. Price was £10. No electricity, but that's okay. We're happy with it. Good morning, sports fans. It is Tuesday, 1st, I think, of August. We are loading up here in, I think they actually call it Buckingham. It's just north of Buckingham. We're going to, but you hate it when you don't know, Banbury, to Banbury. And sleeping there, like, welcome to my garden. 40 kilometers. I don't feel very well. just got packed up. It got rained on all night. It's about 60 degrees. Can't believe the temperature. But let me just show you around the campsite. So it is quite lovely. Well, it is a lovely morning. So we fixed that tire on Susie's bike. The piece of glass that was in it was kind of long. I think I shoved it through and into the tire. But we put, I think that's the third plug, or maybe the fourth I put in it. I put another one in this morning, so it was leaking so much. See how we do. Can you believe it's so clear? But I bet it lasts like this for a few hours, then same thing. Clouds up, it's windy, but we'll enjoy it while we have it. Here between the hedges. Oh, the Loctite that I used yesterday worked perfect on my GoPro. It was the mount. Every time I tried to turn it to the left, it would come loose. It's perfectly fine. I did the same thing to Susie's kickstand. We had a nice mechanic gave us some thread locker. Woo! Woo! Thank you. That was good timing, wasn't it? I bet that's going to make the video. Surprising how muscle memory just takes over. Wish I was smarter. So that is Stowe School, National Trust. Interesting. Well, not much to see here between the hedges. I think there's corn on the left, barley on the right. Got a good headwind now. Look forward to all the comments about saying what a bonehead I am. That'd be great. Bye. Hey, England. We had to come halfway across the country to start seeing some hills. And I've watched some videos that say that you've got some really incredible, terrible, crazy hills. So, hey, what are the Cotswolds like? Are they crazy, hilly, and terrible? Oh, no. Well, maybe we'll have to go another direction. Hey, guys. Okay. So, this is the way we go. We've got 4.6 kilometers of this. How about I open it and maybe you close it? Okay?
Okay.
And you just go through and park your bike and get off. It's okay, girls. We're just gonna come right over here. We're coming right over here. We won't bother you. It's okay. Oh, oh, got that pie. Susie. On the gate, but it leads to crap. You want to stay here and...
Okay.
4.6 kilometers could be a long way this way. How about we go to the, you want to just go to the rise, and if we think we can see forever and it just sucks, we'll just turn around and go through town. I see this hayfield, or this, whatever this is, oats or barley, or wheat. It's not wheat, I don't know, oats or barley. And then I see it way up there again. This isn't, they're not cared for, they're just, I guess we turn around, go back from where we came and try again. Sorry. Did you miss us? Well, we liked your field better than that field, so we decided to come back. Yeah. You don't look all that happy to see us, actually. I can tell. Tours and lots of traffic. And I just wanted to show this new neighborhood. It has this really nice bike path. But this is on our detour, but I think they've just made all these houses to look old, like with heavy rock construction. Yeah, it's really pretty. Look at this cute park. All the roses and people in it. Huh. Cute. Beautiful roads. Now, no footpath for me. In this beautiful forest. I tell Susie, look at all that pretty ivy on those trees, or those vines on those trees. And then I look a little closer. Okay, so we're from Texas, but look, it's English ivy. And it's everywhere, on every tree. Sorry, yes, English ivy. It's from England. We dropped our laundry off at the laundromat, stuck it in the washer. A lady that worked there said she'd put it in the dryer for us. Then we scooted off to a fish and chip place. We thought one was right next door, but it was closed until 4:30. So we ate in a park. It is seriously in the low 60s with the wind blowing 5 or 10. So interesting. And that's all I got. No, we're in our laundromat clothes. So anyway, different. So we're leaving Banbury. It's a cute little neighborhood, lots of thatched roofs, pretty houses. I thought I'd show you what it looked like.
Okay, we got to our welcome to my garden host, and this is where we are staying. We go back through this yard and this orchard, and it's just lovely. There's our nice little tent. And there's nice pasture. They have horses, I think dogs, and a bunch of cats. So this is where we're staying. Nice sunset over there. And our host's name is Lisa, and she's been bike touring all over the U.S., up and down the Pacific Coast Highway and the Great Divide Trail. And she had a lot of stories about all her rides.
us working on our bikes. We put more sealant in. This orange sealant has done us very well. Had to take the valve stems out, put about an ounce and a half to 2 ounces of fresh sealant. Actually, all of the tires were perfectly up to pressure when we got back, which is great. So those plugs were holding, but anyway, I just wanted to be safe. We're down to, I don't know if you can see this, we're down to really no tread. I don't know if you can see that. It's just no tread at all in the center. Anyway, so just trying to finish up these last 10 days strongly. So many thanks to Lisa, who is our host here at the Welcome to My Garden. She's just gone above and beyond. She's amazing. Thanks. Wednesday, August 9th, we are in a very nice little garage just outside of Roxton, England. We are going today about 29 kilometers. It's 9 o'clock. We kind of slept in. We're not going to talk about that. It was cold this morning. It was in the mid-40s Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So we're going to pack up and hit the road. We're going from just outside of Roxton to Moralton Marsh. There's probably a cute way to say that, but I don't know how. So, see you later. Beautiful morning, huh? Look at that hedge. How do you cut the hedge? Didn't last long. I have no idea. We're just going on this red line, enjoying the beautiful scenery. Just saw a fellow in a Land Rover that was a 1960 one owner. That's pretty awesome. Car up. Truck up, let's pull over. My dear Texans friends, that's called water. Show us what you got, Susie. What? Once bitten, twice shy?
Yeah, I've tried my luck on those.
How's that working? $11 o'clock, 1 nectarine and 10 gummy bears later. Beautiful country, rolling hills, farmland, dairies, mud, river crossings. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. Sutton under Brails. It's a long word. Hey, good morning, Thursday, August 10th. We are at a camping and caravanning site that is north of Moreton and Marsh. And we're heading today to Tewksbury to another camping and caravanning site. It's about 33 kilometers. Susie's tires are holding well. Can't believe it. I don't know how many plugs are in there. Anyway, happy to enjoy the day. I think it's supposed to be a high of 77 today, which is the highest we've seen in the 2 weeks we've been here. I think we'll take that. I think it was 108 or something in Texas today, or yesterday, I mean. Thanks for joining.
Good morning.
You're a hard worker. That's so pretty. When I try to put weight and walk, my knees get wore out.
Yeah.
But on a bicycle, I'm pretty good.
Yes, I find that too.
Yes.
It hasn't really affected my knees. When I started cycling when I was 12.
Yeah.
When I was quite a lot younger, I did some big trips. Probably the best one was cycling to India.
To where?
India.
India?
Yes.
Wow.
I couldn't.
Look at those ducks up on the roof, Susie. We're entering Chipping Camden. Good morning. Good day. I think this got our name on it, Susie. Chipping Camden, I can see why everybody wants to come see you. You're beautiful. Lovely. Well, we're leaving Chipping Camden, and maybe I shouldn't have had that third piece of toast. We have a 300-meter climb leaving the city. It was so pretty, we couldn't pass it up. Beautiful. Another flat. And another entryway thing that looks like we're going the wrong direction. It leaked all the way out, so we put 2 more plugs in it. put more goo in it, and it still got flat again. Now we're debating on what to do with it now. Need a pump?
No, I've got a mate.
Huh?
No, I've got a pump. Yeah.
Okay. I've got one right here too. I don't suppose you know where a compressor would be close by, would you?
Oh, I don't know, sorry.
Okay. All right, well, have fun then. Cotswold's highest tower, Susie.
What?
It's the Cotswold's highest tower.
It is? Is it all?
Yeah,
Stop and take a video of it?
I think we should. So I thought we would get tickets. Found the library.
Okay.
Wow, I like this room. This is my favorite. All right, well, we're coming off the Broadway Tower area and trying to go as fast as we can, because the slower we go, the more times we have to pump that tire up. I think we're at 3 so far. We go straight, Susie Q. We just aired up again. We think this is our last climb for the day. This brattle path. The Cotswolds. It'll be lovely, they said. And then I changed my commute to road cycling only, just to make sure I wouldn't end up here. I'll do you wrong sometimes. To the left, to the right, sorry. What is it? For some reason I doubt, I suspect it's this little single track.
Oh, that one versus this one? Okay, I'll get out of your way.
Pretty slippery. Ski under control at all times. Hello. I won't make fun of you if you walk. Yeah. I know. Because it's scary. You tell me when you're ready to go.
Hi.
I'm having fun. We'll change the tire and everything will be better. We won't do any of this craziness. Well, I'm trying not to go over the handlebars again.
Good.
Because this was kind of the same thing that I went over the handlebars on before. You remember with the big, bumpy, hard, huge rocks? Downhill, hard to slow down. Oh, you ready? Oosh. Oosh. Tears seem to have stopped, so we might try to get back on the bike. We'll see. I was thinking about trying to get back on the bike. You want to see if your tires needs pumping up again? Seems to be closing in around us again. We've seen this before, haven't we? You're doing good, honey.
Ah! Oh, it's so deep.
Yep. Back on the asphalt. I'd like to say that was fun, but it hadn't been long enough yet. Alston. We're looking for our camping site for the night. Cute little town. Phone booths with defibrillators. And lots of flowers. Should be getting close here. Saying?
Mm-hmm.
How is it possible that they built a rim that used rim tape from 2018? We're off to see if I can get somebody to lend me a compressor. It's almost impossible to seat one of these tubeless tires without a compressor. I have a tube that I can shove in there and make it a tubed wheel or tire setup, but I could do tubeless. I'd rather do that. I have probably exactly 3 ounces of sealant left, so I'll set it up as a fresh tire. That's all I got. Hopefully this nice farmer will, I don't know if he's nice or not, I hope he is. I bought a compressor. This is Nigel from the Red Barn Farm, and I could not have gotten that tire back together without his help.
It's all right.
Yes.
We try and help everybody.
That's excellent. Red Barn Farm, thumbs up. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is Nigel's workshop. He farmed and ranched, but he's 82 years old now, and he said it's about time for him to give it up. He said, I keep the machinery, but lease out the place. And I'm so thankful that he did. I knew an old farmer would have exactly what we needed to get the pressure done for the tire. It seems like it's holding just fine, so I'm so thankful. And I'm frankly kind of tired, because I think I aired up Susie's tire 10 times. It takes about 100 pumps each time, so that's a lot of pumping. Anyway, so thankful. Was the bomb.
Yay.
He got us done.
Yay.
So somebody needs to go for a little ride.
Oh, can you put the goo in?
Yep, the goo is in.
Okay.
We get it back on the tire, and then I'm gonna let you go for the ride, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, good morning, friends and family. We are in a lovely campsite. No facilities, so we're holding it. Is that too much information? It's August 11th, our 33rd wedding anniversary. She poked me in the eye with her mirror.
Sorry.
You know what this is for, right? This is her antenna to connect to Starlink. That's how we get our Wi-Fi reception. Anyway, today we were going to go 33 kilometers, and we looked at the elevation, and I'd done it sort of circuitously to get back kind of to where our original route was on a bike route, but it was going to be 33 kilometers, and I think 700 meters of climb, and up and down and up and down and up and down, and it's our anniversary, and I just didn't do that. So I changed it, and we're only going 23 kilometers with the total climb of, I think, 290 meters, and then we have a hotel for 1 or 2 days. So I think we only have 2 more days of riding after today to get to Bath, and then it's trains and planes and automobiles and back to the house. So today we're almost in Tewksbury, and we're heading south of Chestershire.
Birdlip.
Well, Birdlip is the name of the town, but it's
Gloucester.
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 Gloucester. That's where we're headed.
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for joining. Well, we had a little diversion. Nice man said, "You're not allowed to go this way." I said, "Can we just walk?" He said, "Nope." So he diverted us onto this road. Yep. We've seen big trucks, little trucks, fast trucks, slow trucks. Yep. Had a lovely breakfast, a spot of tea at this lovely black and gold cafe. Oh, wonderful. Back in a little bit of traffic, but we're still in this lovely town called Bishop's Cleeve. Cleeve. Beautiful. Very pleasant.
Kind of a mess, but doing my best.
Proper psychopath, not psychopath. Lovely. You think we're in Gloucester? Gloucester? Gloucester. Cheltenham. I don't know. Yeah. Susie. Susie. I think we go that way. I'll see if there's a bike path though. Okay? You okay to stay on this here road, Susie? Okay. Well, we'll show the victories and defeats. I'm on defeats. It says 9%, but this is actually more like 14 or 15. So I don't feel bad. Okay, I feel a little bad. Hi, love. Happy anniversary. But that's not us. Oops, we go over there. Lovely day. Hey, I think we go left. I think we're supposed to go over there. Oh, there's a burned out car. Oh, let's get out the road. Yeah, now. Well, from the looks of it, I'd say he caught on fire. That's the way I feel. I'm burned out too. I said, that was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Must be a van path, not a bike path. What is this? You want to. The road just looks so cool that I wanted to take a picture of it. Look, there's CCTV all around this thing. Crazy. And I'm pretty sure I just saw a mouse. Okay, we take a right up here ahead. What is that thing? Common station. All right, well, we're in Birdlip. Off-putting name. But it'd be nice if they have a hotel. Let's see. To the left. Oh, I think we might be here. Badger's Barn. Forge. Well, it should be somewhere around here. Hello. Just missed it by a little bit. Okie dokie. Texas. Where are you from?
I grew up in New Jersey.
Oh, did you really?
We made it to our hotel. Cute little inn that has its own pub. And for the second day, we got to move into this lovely corner room with 2 windows.
How many flats is this, Susan?
In my mattress or in my life?
All the above.
Well, I don't know how many are on the tire, but this is the second and third holes in the mattress.
Hey Jude, don't let me down. It's going to hide.
You know I'm in a video. Good morning. We are in Birdlip, just outside of Gloucester, UK. And we had our next to the last day of riding, 27 kilometers today, mostly downhill. I think we go up 260 or something like that. Anyway, one more day of, well, I guess 2 more days of camping, and then our trip is kind of coming to an end. So thanks for following this far. If you're still with us, what can you say, Susan?
Where are we going?
Oh, we're going to Tetbury.
Tetbury sounds
We're going to have some tea.
cute. Yes.
Tetbury tea.
Okay.
You said that before. Every hotel I've done has been great. What are you talking? Susie! Okay. They still behind us? Okay. And
Oh, it's only a little muddy.
I think we can actually keep going. I ain't doing that today. I'll just have to figure that out. Sorry. We're not doing that today. I'm all dry, I'm clean, freshly washed. Less than an hour ago. Not doing it. No bridle pass for me. I have to fight the traffic. I'm not doing that today. You have to be careful with Komoot because that was road cycling, that bridle path. Weeds growing, touching both sides in the middle. So we just went around. And it just joins right back up to a road, not 100 meters down the road. I mentioned on the earlier video that it's 59 degrees. I think we're like August 13th now. Crazy.
Okay. Hi, we're having a good time.
We're between the hedges.
Yeah.
And I'm coughing like an old man. Here on a beautiful path heading toward Tetbury from the Gloucester area. Man, it's just gorgeous. Well, we blew past it. Just enjoying the pretty views. Here we are. It's where the, actually, I was looking at that fountain right over there when we went by. So look at this side of the tent. And then look at this side of the tent. Isn't that crazy? Totally gray skies here. Totally blue skies here. What is going on? Might have to go out and check. Titbury. Beautiful town. It's like a colonnade to the left. You're looking a little twitchy going through there, Susie. We're going to go around and see the church first. Just around the corner. That's quite a stately church, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame we're not here on the weekend, on the weekday. Look at that tombstone. So we lingered a little long at the Snooty Fox Hotel and Restaurant. Met the manager, great guy. But since we dawdled so, I'm now riding in the rain. Well, here's our cute tiny campground outside of Tetbury. Look at this beautiful wall, this little edifice. I wonder what we'll find on the other side of the wall. What? Lovely church and a cemetery. Should be quiet. It's Monday, August 14th, and we're on our last riding day. We've been in a little campground here in Tetbury, had a great night, and went to a little pub last night for dinner. It was great. Actually, a restaurant, Casa Restaurant in Tetbury. What a cute town. If you get a chance to come to Tetbury, you should, because it's really cute. Anyway, we have 38 kilometers today. It's got a little bit of single track in it, just a very little bitty bit. Should be a little muddy because it rained all night. Anyway, it's our last riding day. It's a little sad. So, thanks for joining. for our last day, Susie?
Yes.
I wish I don't know if you could see how gloomy it is over there, but it's pretty gloomy over that hill. There we go. Car back, I think. All right, it's probably 59 or 60 degrees. Misting. Cloudy. Wet. We got 38 kilometers to go. Bye, Baba. I can hear you just fine. I can't just can't understand a word you're saying. That's what my grandmother used to say. You're in a little town called Broken something, Susie says. I can't see it. But maybe I can. Broken Bow. It's gorgeous. So we're looking for a breakfast in Mumsbury. That's what I'm assuming they call it. Always up a little hill. For what? That's okay. Yeah. Oh, good. Get the blood a pumping, Susie. Pretty wet morning. Maybe we can soak it all up and take it back to Texas. Isn't that a pretty entryway? You take your jacket off?
You've done great, honey. Routing everything, planning everything.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm serious. We've seen so much fun stuff and beautiful countryside and big cities and little towns, and it's been just perfect.
Yeah. And so, say what you were saying a minute ago about the money stuff.
Okay. When we did our first Europe trip from Vienna to Prague, it was 7 days and we spent about $8,000.
Was that flights included?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's hotels, bikes, flights, meals, everything.
Tours?
Yeah. So for 7 days we spent $8,000, or 1 week. This trip has been 16 weeks and about 20,000 plus.
We've learned that the toot toot means thank you and not get out of my way, you bonehead. So Susie was saying that, so for 16 weeks, it's going to come out to probably $20,000. And in my mind, with our bicycles and upgrades and supplies and even our plane tickets that we got 2 years ago during the COVID time, I think that's probably another 5. So anyway, doing it this way is a lot cheaper than the way we did it the first time. First time gave us experience, and this time gave us, well, I don't know, a lot of other stuff. No? Huh? No, I just thought I'd come down here and go to the bathroom. I knew you liked gravel and I didn't want to skip a place. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this, but I just wanted to show that long straight road. I'm zoomed way out. You see the terrain. We have climbs up right up ahead. A little balloon, looks like an air balloon is us. Red parts of the climbs. Anyway, now on the Fosse Way, when you zoom in on it, on some maps it has Roman Road as the name of this road. So that'll be interesting. This is just so straight. It seems like it's either got to have been a Roman road or a rail trail or a railroad or something in the past. So anyway, it's very nice so far. I don't know if it's black in there, but it's certainly black out here. Wow. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, there's a deer. Car. How's that for timing? So we're still on what looks like a Roman road, but this explains a lot. Look at the limestone rock up there that they used to make the walls around their fields. I guess that still is a climb. That couldn't have been a train track, I don't think. A portion of it was 17% grade. Train couldn't do that. Susie says, who cares about a stupid old 17% grade? She just killed it. Good job. 17%.
No way.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yay.
Good job. So, I'm not certain, but according to the GPS, this might have been the last climb of our trip. Let's see. I can't tell, I'm wiggling around too much. Good job, honey! We're almost at the end of the entire climb of the trip. This is the last climb per the GPS. You don't need to talk, just keep breathing. You're amazing. How about we've gone like 40,000 feet of climb during this trip? 50? I don't know, I'll look it up tonight, we can brag.
Yay! You did great.
Wow, and you didn't walk that. That's awesome. That's why you can't just fly down this hill. You have to always have a little bit of control. Unfortunately. So just fun. If you're asking why I wasn't going 50 miles an hour down this, that's why. Oops. Thanks, bud. So I think we're on the outskirts of Bath. Maybe? Okay, I'm going to pull over up here. Toll point? Hey, this thing says toll road. Pieces of 8. Dead men tell no tales. And such. I know. I don't know. We'll ask this here lady. Stick close to me, Susie. I think I can. How much do we have to pay? Oh, I love it when you say that. I already did. Here's why. It's a big waterfall. The river. Bing, bing.
Anyway, have a lovely time. Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Hello.
That's cute.
Heidi. Second place.
Yep, I'm taking it right now.
Bing, bing. My dog ate my bell.
That's right.
Good morning. Oh, afternoon. Keeps changing. Feels like morning. It's just cold and such. How's this for a lunch spot? Hi, Susie. What if I put in the hotel instead of the campground? What if I put in the hotel instead of the campground? I think I did. Because it says we're almost there. Susie, I think we're supposed to be at Bath Hampton. Hi, this is us in Bath. And then I realized that I put the wrong endpoint. I put tomorrow night's endpoint into the route instead of tonight's endpoints. We have to go 5 kilometers back. It's only 3 miles.
It's okay, honey. Routing is hard.
Nicely done.
Good morning. Welcome to Prone to Wander Europe Bike Tour. We had just finished the last riding day of our trip, camping at Bath at the Avon River, the campsite with the trains going by. This was the prettiest campsite, I think, of the whole entire trip. We packed up and we were riding about 5 kilometers into the town of Bath to spend 2 nights at a hotel and exploring the town, just having a couple nice rest days before we made our way back to Texas. So where is the city of Bath? Well, I'm going to show you on the map. It is in southwest England in an area called the Cotswolds, which is considered an area of outstanding natural beauty. There are a lot of rolling hills everywhere, a lot of rivers. Everything is very green, and there are some beautiful historic towns there. This is the only area in Britain that has the natural hot springs. So the Romans built baths there back in 43 AD, and they believed they would heal all sorts of diseases, but it was also a place to keep clean, so it became a quite popular spot ever since then. It has also been an UNESCO World Heritage Site. It has been home to many famous people and writers, including Jane Austen and Mary Shelley, and also Charles Dickens visited here. It is full of charming streets, beautiful buildings, mostly built of this Bath limestone, and it's considered one of the most beautiful cities in Britain.
We were so close and yet so far yesterday. Hey, there it is.
Oh, 10:40 though.
It's nice. Here's our lovely room. Isn't it cute? Beautiful window. Little cute closet and a beautiful bathroom.
Well, we do have a lovely little view of the garden, but there's one problem with hosting people that have been camping. You get to have their wet tents in your garden. So this is the Roman Baths. Right below it, you have little kayak classes. You don't want to be on YouTube? She ran out the door when you pulled out the phone.
Yummy breakfast.
Would you like a picture together?
Thank you, Debbie.
Era number 3, 1987 onwards. Let's talk about golden era number 1.
There's a restaurant. Are we at like subway level? Where are we?
Only 2. Yonder.
You're 16. We were 16 when we had the tour.
Yeah. I'm so glad we could come down here, Debbie.
What did you find, honey?
Just a kind of carved out place.
Oh.
And there's some leaking goo down here.
This is a fun little cellar.
Thank you so much, Debbie. You made it quite a pleasure here at the
Edgartown House.
You were a pleasure.
Thursday the 17th, right, of August. And we are eating a little bit of an early breakfast, complete with cappuccinos. Anyway, we have about a 1 mile ride and then a hour and a half train ride, and then we get on another train that goes to Paddington, then we go, that's in London, and then we get on the Elizabeth line and go out to the airport where we have a hotel, and then we have to find luggage, because we don't have any because we're not carrying it. We have to go buy some, and then...
And bike boxes.
And bike boxes, and then take the bikes apart and put them in boxes, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, thanks for joining. Thank you so much, Debbie. You made it quite a pleasure here at the
Edgartown House.
Wow.
You were a pleasure.
Thanks.
Lift going up, doors closing.
How beautiful is this? Okay, so we jump on the train and you have to put your bikes in this little thing. But guess what? My bike rack made it so the tire could not go on that hook, and it barely fit in the space, and then Darren's couldn't even fit in the space. So we just lift our junk all over this, and hopefully nobody gets mad at us because we're blocking the exit. But it's fun. Almost empty train. This is experience.
No, we should do this.
Maybe I'll stagger so that.
Change for
What?
Well, they have these things here.
Darren's riding his bike on the escalator thing, the moving sidewalk. You're crazy. But I like it.
Terrible.
You only live once, you know?
Yeah. I don't see any signs that say don't ride your bicycle.
No. Oh, here's a door. Yay! Hello. Yeah. Oh, you gotta squeeze over. Oh, and level 2. I mean number 2. Where's 2? Doors closing. This is fun. I hope we go out front. There we go. We have a room. It's a nice room. Thank you. Oh, it's a great room, honey.
No, no. Can we? Nope. Nope. Packing material, boxes, wife, bus. All right, and so.
Now look at this feat that we have accomplished. We think we got it in the elevator.
We haven't accomplished it yet. Hey, should we
So hey, what's your name?
T.
T?
Yes.
Well, thank you for helping with our...
What's your name? Twahiri. Nice to
So
meet
we
you.
have to load these on the plane ourselves.
Okay, they're a little big.
Yeah, they're
Listen.
big.
And then you got to wash dishes when you're finished.
And then we have to probably unload them from the plane ourselves. Hello? Okay, one down.
Okay? Yeah. Bicycles and luggage. Where do you find it? Austin. Lord willing. Where is that? Texas. So we bought our tickets with Delta. They told us about the size of the bags we needed. Did that on the way here. If it was hunky-dory, paid $200. On the way back, however, you get to have the $1,000 Virgin Atlantic shakedown. And then you have to load the bags yourself.
Oh, well. We tried to get out of it. We begged. Hi.
Virgin Atlantic, you kind of suck. So, you wouldn't take our boxes. You shook me down for $1,000. I guided the Titanic to the airport. Then you made me load my own luggage onto the belt in the room with the oversized baggage. What is this? Mm-hmm. And then we get to our flights and they're yelling at us. We're 40 minutes early and they're telling us we're late.
And then we have to get on some bus to go out to the plane.
No, that's fine.
And that's why we're supposed to be here early, but we didn't really know that.
But nobody says that.
We almost missed our
It's
flight.
not on the board. They should say, we finished boarding it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 10 minutes before the plane.
Yeah,
It's just crazy.
they said, okay, you're at 11:30, your flight, your gate will be gate 24. And then as soon as it posts as gate 24, it says flight closing. Like, I guess we're supposed to know what that meant. Oh well, we hope we get on the flight.
Yeah, we're seasoned.
Yeah, we're world travelers.
We're stuck in a rut.
Bye. What are we doing?
We've been on this here bus going through the bowels of the airport for the last 20 minutes. No wonder they were screaming plane leads.
And all these other people almost missed the flight too.
Feels like the 50s.
Here we come. We didn't miss the flight after all.
Okay, so we didn't miss the flight after all, and we got upgraded to the middle cabin, which means we have a lot more room, leg room, and a row to ourselves, and instead of being in the backpack with the economy. So that's nice.
Going straight back.
Okay, we got the bikes.
A little bit to your right.
We're trying to go to.
Hi, buddy.